What's up guys, welcome back to GL Studios. If you're new here, you probably came from the ENDS Army page, which was my channel mainly for Direngrey and J-Rock stuff. I'm still going to be doing the same type of videos here on this channel with the addition of videography videos and maybe some personal vlogs or travel videos here and there. I have a contest going on later on at the end of this video. You can see this tote bag right here I got from Direngrey's This Way to Self-Destruction tour. That might be part of the contest. I still have a poll going on right now to see if the winner will get this or a Japanese CD version of Akuro no Oka. As you guys might know, I went to Los Angeles in early December to go see Direngrey, my favorite band of all time. It's a Japanese rock band. The name of the tour was called This Way to Self-Destruction. I had a blast, met a lot of new people, a lot of new faces. Also ran into some old faces that I haven't talked to over 10 years. So let me tell you about our trip there. So the concert was on Thursday. So we flew Thursday morning. Our plane supposedly was supposed to leave at 7:30 a.m. So we woke up, got to the airport in Charlotte. The lines were ridiculously long. There are 5 check-in points. 3 of them were closed. There was only 2 open, but one of them was for TSA pre-check and the other one was for everybody else. We got to the airport 2.5 hours early. Charlotte's not that big of an airport. We waited so long that by the time we got to our gate, the doors were already closed. But luckily the flight attendant, they saw us running, so they asked us, are we going to Atlanta? That was where our changeover flight was. The guy was like, hold on. I'll open the door for you guys. Got to the plane, sat down in my seat. As soon as I sat down, maybe 30 seconds later, the plane started moving. That's how late we were. It moved a little bit, then it would stop, move a little bit, and stop. I thought it was normal because of the traffic in the airports. We waited for another 30 minutes, no movement at all. And then they came, the flight attendant came on the intercom and finally said that one of the engines failed. So we will no longer be able to fly from that plane. Everybody got off of the plane and had to go reschedule their flights. So we did all of that running and we were late and all of that for nothing. But on the flip side, it was a good thing because when we rescheduled our flight, we had a straight flight from Charlotte to Los Angeles. Anyways, when we got to Los Angeles, as soon as we checked in the hotel, we started walking down to the venue. Our hotel was probably maybe half a mile away. Finally got there, the long line already. This is probably about 3 or 4 p.m. The venue was pretty cool. It's walking distance from the Toei District, Little Tokyo, Koreatown. I got some food and came back and got in line. I met with Kevin. Kevin, I've been talking to him through our ENDS Army page. He's pretty cool. He actually told me that it was his first concert and he was super excited. So he was up front right behind the VIP people. He went to go eat lunch in the pizzeria right next to the venue, which is part of the venue. If you go in the venue and make a left turn right away, it goes to the pizzeria. That's where they set up Direngrey merch. The lady told him that he can go ahead and choose out whatever he wants to. Before the show even started, before VIP got there, he got a hoodie before anybody else did. And he showed me and it was pretty neat. I also met Amui. She has a much longer name, but that's how she introduced me, so that's how I would introduce her to you guys. This girl, she's from Hong Kong, and she went to every single United States concert up until New York. That was her last stop, so she basically went to all of the stops on this tour besides the Texas stops. I am super jealous because I wish I could do that. And finally, I also met Ariana. She is somebody I've known for over 10 years, maybe 15 years. We first met at J-Rock Revolution back in 2007. We knew each other through MySpace at the time, through all of these J-Rock MySpace groups, and we just kind of lost touch when everybody migrated to Facebook. And then we found each other again on YouTube. But yeah, it was really cool meeting up with her. We were in line. I guess she knew the people in front of me and people behind me, and I recognized her, so I waved at her. So we talked to each other. Then she started talking to the people behind me and the people in front of me. I'm glad I ran to you again, and I hope to again in the next few shows. About the show itself, I had a blast. Like most people, I probably didn't recognize half of the songs that they played from the Insulated World. I had an option of going to the front because we were that far behind VIP. But I went to go to the merch booth. I bought everything except the black t-shirt. I bought the white t-shirt. This is the This Way to Self-Destruction tour shirt. It's got a logo on here. It's got all the tour dates. The Regent Theater. I kept trying to remember the name of that venue, but I forgot. It was next to some apartment buildings. It was kind of ghetto, if you will. In fact, while we were in line, there were like 4 or 5 police cars that came, and they arrested a lady because I guess her boyfriend or her husband, whoever he was, called the cops on her. She kicked him out. He called the cops on her, and I guess he felt in danger, I guess. So that was pretty crazy. And we were right there in front of the gate going to the apartment building. And obviously I got this tote bag. The only reason I got this tote bag was because I didn't have nothing to put my stuff in. So I bought this white shirt, and I bought the hoodie too. The hoodie, it says, it's got a picture of a man, the back of a man, and it says "This Way to Self-Destruction," and the sleeve says the world you live in. It's in pink, and the other sleeve says hypocrisy with a triangle. And this is a pullover. I kind of wish it said Direngrey on it somewhere, but it doesn't, and the back is plain. This is one here I got from the previous tour. It's a zip up, so I wear this all the time because I like zip up hoodies. And it actually says Direngrey. I don't remember what the tour was called. What kind of fan am I? Oh, this is from Free From The Awakening tour. I knew that, I just can't remember. And also I wanted to show you guys this. This is what I had made for this tour. I actually had it made at a local mall. It says Ain't No Army right there on the chest. And the back is a cover of the Insulated World. So I actually posted this picture up on the Ain't No Army page to see if anybody that wanted to come and say hi, they could. Everybody went crazy when Merciless Coat came on, because I think much of us older fans, not by age, but us fans that have been with Direngrey for a long time, we all recognize Withering to Death and Marrow of Bone, that era, because that's when they started coming to the United States. I personally myself, I've been a fan since Zion came out. The first album I actually owned was Vulgar. My workplace at the time sent me to Nagoya, Japan, and I went and bought every damn Direngrey thing I could find. In fact, this poster up there, that poster there, I actually bought that from Nagoya. No, I bought that from one of those tourist shops. It wasn't in Nagoya. We went somewhere. That was probably around 2003, 2004. During the encore, we also got Sustain the Untruth, which was pretty cool. And Urafumi, I like those also as well. Did I tell you guys that I also got a pick from Kaoru? I got it from this tour, this Way to Self-Destruction tour, but I keep in my wallet and my other picks that I got from Toshiya. I forgot which tour this is from. I want to say this is when they toured with Deftones. This one from Toshiya. I actually got 2 of them. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I got this one from the most recent tour. It's a pretty funny story. Here's the back side. Or front side, whatever you want to call it. After the show was over, they were throwing out drumsticks, guitar picks, or whatever. We were pretty far from the back. Like I said, I was near the bar, so I wasn't expecting to catch anything, and I didn't catch anything. I was just standing there watching them throw everything, watching the fans try to grab whatever. And Kaoru, he picks up this pick, and then he kisses it, and he throws it, and he just flings it across the floor. So my wife, she's sitting down on the steps below where it goes to the lower level where the floor is. She's sitting down, just waiting for me to be ready, and touching her phone. And then I could see this pig fly, and then it flies towards our direction and it just disappears. And then I see a hand over my head, it just goes like this. So she looked up. She just looked up, and then she was like, something hit my head. There's the guy behind me, he was like, hey, that pig flew right here somewhere. And I knew that too, but I didn't want to make it obvious. So I got my phone, turned on the flashlight, I looked around, I didn't see anything. So after Direngrey left the stage, everybody kind of scattered, and that's when I started to really look. Started looking around, turned my flashlight again. The floor was black, so it was really hard to see. Finally I found it, and I picked it up, and you just don't know how happy I was. Another memorable moment from another Direngrey show. Overall, the tour was great. I had a blast, and I hope you guys did too. So now on to the contest. So the contest is, I put up a poll. Would you rather have this tote bag or a Japanese CD version of Akuro no Oka? And let me tell you that it's a small CD. It's back then when these CDs came out, they were like small CDs that all CD players had a tray that came out. So if you plan to play this in your car, it's not gonna work. It's more of a sentimental item. But right now it's kind of a tie. The tote bag's leaning by a little bit. I like to keep the tote bag, but I don't really have no use for it. I have it on my wall. Is to enter the contest is simple. You have to be a subscriber. You have to comment down below your favorite album. Just comment your favorite album, and as long as you're a subscriber, you're automatically entered. Like previous contests I've done in the past, I'm gonna go online and find a random name picker or name drawer. I'm type everybody's names in, and it's gonna automatically generate one name out of that list, and that person will be the winner. Anybody could join. It's open to all international, anywhere. Last time somebody in Poland won, somebody in the United States won once, and I want to say somebody in Indonesia won once. So just comment down below your favorite album of all time from Direngrey, and make sure you subscribe. If you guys don't know, don't follow us on our Facebook page. I'll link it down in the description below also. Let me know down below what you guys thought of the tour, the US tour. And if somehow you recognize me from the concert but you didn't know it was me, comment down below also. Once again, my name is G. You're watching GL Studios. Thanks for watching, and good luck to everybody.